there folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Replay Icewind Dale, the Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, we have the party. Magnus Bronzewell, Cor the Unflinching, Iona Hillcrest, Nerethana and Nerekuvaros and Radella Jones, a Wizard Slayer, Priest of Talos, a Swashbuckler, a Shapeshifter, Dragon Disciple, and a Blade. All custom kits. Hopefully this party will do well as we venture into the game itself. Let's find out.
Our tale begins here, in the quiet fishing village of Easthaven, one of the so-called 10 towns of Icewind Dale. The tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Lech Dinashir. Here, within a dimly lit tavern, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
Ominous! Also, be prepared for a lot more voice acting in this game than there was in Baldur's Gate 1, because quite a lot of the significant NPCs in Icewind Dale have a lot of voice acting.
What's this? New face in town, eh? Well met, stranger. The name is Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar. But now, after years of traveling up, down, and under Faerun, I am content to call this town my home. Who might you be?
Hello, Hrothgar. It's been a long time, and I completely forgot that you were from Hillsfar. I wonder if Sandstar knew you. Let's be moderately polite.
Greetings, Hrothgar. My name is Magnus Bronzewell.
Well then, welcome to Easthaven. Whatever your business in these parts might be, I would offer you this small piece of advice. While you're in my town, you do well to be on your best behavior.
Noted. Hrothgar is no joke. Look at that armor he's got.
These folk are under my protection, and anyone who would seek to do harm to them in any way shall answer to me.
Gotcha.
That said, I'll let you get back to your cups. I'm sure you've had a long journey, and you'll find there's no better way to shake off the cold of the road than by downing a few mugs of Grisella's best.
We don't have enough money to down too many mugs of that.
And if you're in need of lodging, I would recommend talking to Quimby over at the Snowdrift Inn, over on the east side of town.
Fair enough.
Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door, at Pomab's Emporium. Pomab's prices are a bit high, even for a Kalashite. But you'd be better off well-equipped and short of coin than the other way around. Ill-prepared travelers don't last long in these parts.
He's not wrong.
Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here. There's some business I would discuss with you. Farewell.
Farewell.
And off he goes. So, we have the party arrived in the snowy lakefront community of Easthaven. We start with 560 gold and a bunch of quarterstaffs. That's pretty much all we've got. Sticks. We're going to want some better equipment really soon. Also,
Ready.
first thing you do when you go into a new game, you save. You absolutely save. Right. Tab will reveal lots of townspeople. There is an area we can go downstairs. There's town person, Grisella, and Hildreth Highhammer. Let's go have a chat with people.
Right then.
Another dwarf in town, I see. You with Hildreth? I figure you dwarfs might be looking to take back some of your old cities in the spine of the world.
Old cities.
You don't need to play the innocent with me, friend. I know you're looking to take back one of those gold-filled dwarven cities from those goblinoid goits, aren't you? What, Lower Dawn's Keep? Upper Dawn's Deep?
I'm not familiar with these places. Where are they?
Maybe you are fresh to those names. Here, tell. Lower and Upper Dawn's Deep were dwarven citadels that fell to the goblins a few hundred years ago. The dwarfs were supposed to have an alliance with the elves, but it fell apart, and the orcs and goblins ran rampant over the region. Probably still some great treasures lying around those halls too, but I don't need to tell you that.
Well, maybe I am looking to take them back. If you were willing to contribute some to the expedition, I'm sure the dwarves would return your contribution 100-fold. But I won't make any promises, mind you.
Hell's good enough a risk for me. Here, I've got a little nest egg stored up just for such a chance. Take it. If you dwarfs take back upper and lower dawns, I'll be waiting for the return.
Excellent. It's a deal, then. Before I go on my, secret dwarven expedition, I wanted to ask you some things about Easthaven.
Well, free gem is good. Easthaven. Lived here for quite a span, I have. Things have been getting worse of late, though.
Do you mean the weather?
Aye, the weather's been going from bad to worse. Never seen it get so cold this early in the year. There's no sign of it letting up. With all this snow, the passes to the south are going to get snowed in early.
Very well. I wanted to ask you some other things. Do you know where I can find Hrothgar's home?
Hrothgar's house is in the centre northern part of town. It's the one with the gaps in the overhang. Hrothgar swears he's going to fix it, but I'll believe that when I see it. He's always running around trying to take care of everyone else. Why are you going to see him anyway? Planning on joining his expedition?
Expedition?
Yeah. Word is Hrothgar's been so rattled by that messenger from Kaldahar collapsing dead at the front of the door of the Temple of Tempus, that he wants to put together a band to see what's going on down south.
What did the messenger say?
Damned if I know. Only Everard at the temple and Hrothgar would know for sure, I suppose. Still, if it's enough to get the two of them riled up, can't be good.
I must take my leave. Farewell.
Anything you're going to say was different? Also, free gem. Not going to say no to that. No. Nothing different there. You'll have different dialogue, though. Well met. Why, you seem to me like a new fresh vein of ore, all untied and untested. I be Hildith, should you wish to know.
A vein of ore? What do you mean?
What I'm saying is, you look a little new at this adventuring thing. No offence intended. We all have to start somewheres. If you be looking for tips, I even have some news that might prove interesting to you.
Oh, I see. What news do you have?
I'm not all eyes and ears here. Mostly I've been keeping to my cups to keep the chill away. But I've heard that a local sword named Hrothgar's putting together some kind of expedition. Sounds like it might be fun. I'll be going along myself.
Oh? What do you know about the expedition?
Folks round here say that Hrothgar be a valiant man, but not the type to go dashing off to his death. They say he be an excellent leader. We're headed up to the mountains to investigate some sort of disturbance up there. You'd best be talking to Hrothgar himself to hear the full story.
That's a good idea. I'll go find him now.
I'm here.
We're gonna head into the basement. Also, I'm gonna save because I got that free gem. Free gem is cool. Let's go into the basement. There might be something in here we could use. If the game will let me pass. Oh no! Beetles!
Have at thee!
Yes.
We can kill these.
Death comes.
Pretty sure we can kill these. Yep. We're gaining XP,
What is
everyone!
your will?
It's not rats, but it's close.
Wash me beard in your blood.
Did it! Crates of foodstuffs line the walls of this damp cellar. Is there... Okay, these racks hold numerous bottles of wine and other spirits. A thick layer of dust and cobwebs has settled over everything. There's literally nothing we can find here.
You have need of me?
Right, I need...
Yes!
Let's see if we can find
Easy
anything.
enough.
Any traps? Any items? Nope.
Ready.
Bet we had to go down here for,
Easy as goblin
the barkeep.
pie.
Let's, go down and speak to... Let's go speak to Grisella.
Easy as goblin pie.
I like that line. Hello there, dearie. Welcome to the Winter's Cradle Tavern. My name's Grisella. I own and operate this fine establishment. What can I get for you?
I have some questions for you.
Sorry, dearie. I haven't the time to chit-chat with you. I have a tavern to run, you know. If you're looking to catch up on my local gossip, I suggest you buy a round or mingle with some of the other patrons.
Well, how about a drink?
A drink? Of course, dearie. After all, this is a tavern. Plenty of drink here.
Well, what do you have?
Yes, well, you see, I'm in a bit of a bind right now. I've just run out of just about everything. I've nothing to offer you in the way of drink at the moment.
You've run out of everything?
Well, the tavern hasn't run completely dry. I do have some stock down in my cellar, but...
But what?
This is rather embarrassing, but I've been having somewhat of a pest problem down in that dirty old cellar, and I'm afraid to go down there. I do so hate bugs. Just the thought of those nasty creepies and crawlies sends shivers down the spine.
We've already been down to the cellar and killed all the beetles we found down there.
Thank you, dearie. You're a lifesaver. Just do me one more favour. Keep this little bug problem between you and me. I don't want folks thinking Grisella's place isn't clean. Run along now.
I'm here
1,200 XP is not bad. That puts us, a ways away from leveling, to be fair, for most of the party. Okay, the Bard and the Rogue are not
Aye.
too far
Ready.
away compared to the others. There's nothing else we can do here, though, so let us head out into
Is that all?
Easthaven proper and take in that music. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that music. Oh, it's such good music. This is Winter's Cradle Tavern. We want to go to Pomab's Emporium right now because we need some equipment. We are a little underprepared for what's to come, except for our Dragon Disciple. Our Dragon Disciple is pretty much as well prepared as they're ever going to be.
I'm here.
How many spells can you cast, by the way? 2. Not a lot, but probably going to be enough. Let's pop into a store, and there are no things that we can grab here. We can look at these things, though. These shelves are stocked with various and sundry items ranging from books and parchment to clothing, food, and cookware. None of these items appear to be of much value. There's also the thing here. A selection of polished vases and oil lamps are scattered about the length of the counter. Also, you can see that there is a way up. I'm going to save before we try and go up, because this probably isn't going to end well if we decide to move past Pomab and see what's in his room. What's in his room? Things we could potentially loot. But before we do that,
I'm here.
we're going to have a look
Right.
for traps. Any traps? No?
Ready. Done.
What you got? Good stuff! Reflected image, sleep. Just gonna grab them all. A dagger, some gems. Now, are you going to get mad at the fact that we have grabbed all of this stuff? I don't know. You could have these spell scrolls, though, and a healing potion does not go amiss. Dagger? Not so fussed about that. Right. You don't seem to care that I took all your stuff.
Done.
I'm quite glad that you don't seem to care, but I am going to save it an alternate slot just in case you bring mention to it. Also,
I am by your side.
I'm going to have the bard
No small
speak to you
task.
because, high charisma. What is this? More barbarians come to my shop, no doubt with nothing to barter with but more wolf pelts and polished stones. Very well, let us get this over with. What do you want? Barbarians? I think you're mistaken, friend. Am I now? I do not think so. All of you northerners are the same to me, smelly and barbaric. Northerners? I take it you're not from around here. I am Pomab Akamzir, royal diplomatic envoy to Kalisham and appointed overseer of the northern caravan routes. Oh, I see. Your appearance as a lowly shopkeeper is just a clever disguise to throw off any would-be assassins. Am I right? Your poor attempt at sarcasm is an obvious sign of your lowly birth. I'll have you know that I am third cousin to the Pasha himself, not to mention a royal courtier in good standing. If you are in such good standing in Kalisham, then what in the 9 hells are you doing all the way up here in Icewind Dale? The Pasha, asked me to accept this post of overseer of the northern caravan routes as a personal favour. You mean you were banished? Not expect someone of your station to understand such matters. Now, if you do not mind, buy something or leave. Fine, what do you have for sale? Right, I'm gonna pass these things over to you, because you're probably gonna get a slightly better price for them.
I'm here.
So,
Yes, indeed.
let's buy some. You again. Why must you continuously pester me? I have much to do and little time to trifle with the likes of you. Alright, 17 gems. For 5 of them. By the way, we can just sell all of them. And this gem, that puts us to 687 gold, which is good, because we need some items here. Like this. Oh, the composite longbow is so expensive. The good news is we don't really have to buy heavy armor for most of the team, which will make it better in terms of equipping people, because you can only get, where is it? Yeah, the best you can do is, you can do hide armor, can you? Armor class 6. What? Ooh, you could do hide armor. That's not what I was anticipating. Weight 40, weight 25. You know, if you can do hide armor, I'm actually going to give you hide armor. Buy some hide armor for you. You can't wear it. You can't wear it. We need to get you Splint, because Splint is definitely the best for you. Armor class of 4, as opposed to armor class of 5. So, Splint for you. Also, is it... yeah, Splint for you. It doesn't seem to matter who I talk to in terms of charisma, so Splint for you. We need some helmets. I wonder who's going to wear what type of helmet. Most of the party cannot wear helmets, by the way. You can wear a helmet, which is intriguing. I'll have you wear that helmet. Let's start equipping some of the stuff we have, so that I don't accidentally equip things needlessly. So you can have that helmet. You can wear this helmet. I like the helmet. Also, you're not going to need this stick. I don't even think we can sell the sticks. There you go. You can have that. You can get rid of this. You can keep that. Need to get you a spear, actually. So no. Okay, so bunch of that, bunch of that. We probably need to get you some armor for a bit.
I am here.
Anyway.
I see.
Do more stuff. Oh, we can sell these for 1. Okay. So we can earn a whole 4 gold. Oh boy. Need to get you a helmet. Give you that helmet. Give you a shield as well. Ooh, a large shield. You're the only person in the party that can use shields anyway. So, you might as well have one. Well, the only one that's going to use a shield. Alright. Weapons. You're using long swords. Could have you use that, but we're going to give you 2 long swords. Probably a mistake. I'm going to give you 2 short swords. You're using a mace. And you need a spear. And a sling, I think. I think you need a sling too. There we are. Give you a sling and some bolts. Ah, buying bolts. Now, I don't remember if it's 80. Yeah, you can put 80 in a slot. Okay, so we can give you a lot more bullets.
What?
I like that you can have 80.
You have need very
This is
well.
going to be important for our dwarf. Right, let's get you some more bullets. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah, that puts you at full. Armor class is 6. Your armor class is 1 right now. Your armor class is 0. Nope, it's -1. Oh bye! Be you a tanky one. What else do you have? Do you have sling? Yeah, you have sling as well.
I'm
So
here.
do need to buy you a
I
sling.
am by indeed.
Yep, we're buying a lot of stuff here. We do need to do this before we think about heading out into the wider world. And Pomab has a decent selection of stuff. We do need to make sure we have enough money for our warrior's equipment, because our warrior is going to be the expensive one. Can I buy 5 of these? Yes, I can! Handy. Right. Sling. Just in case. There we go. And there, and there. So you're pretty heavily armed. Right. You now.
Yes.
Buy some more
as
stuff.
you wish.
I'd like to purchase, for you, a longbow. A composite longbow, because that's Thaco +1 damage +2, as opposed to Thaco +1. That 2 extra damage is very good. And a 2-handed sword. And some arrows. How many? A whole load of them. There we go. A while since I've made a character who uses bows as their predominant weapon. But we're not done yet.
I'm here.
Still a few more things I need to
I
buy.
am here.
Oh, also, haven't equipped your weapons yet, have I? No, I haven't. There we go. Sword and sword. Base Thaco of 20. Ooh. You're not going to be hitting very much, but, you know, this is how we do this. Hopefully we can hit moderately well. This is when having, like, two-handed fighting is a dreadful idea. It probably is.
I am
But I'm
very
doing it
sorry.
anyway because
Very well.
variety. Sell the quarterstaff and... anything else I need to buy? Yes, there are things I need to buy. You need to buy the potion bag, the scroll case, the gem bag, and a bottle of wine. Bottle of wine's going to be important for something later. For now, scroll case, these can go in there. We're not going to learn any of these spells yet. Actually, right now, I should probably get you some armor.
Indeed.
It's a bit of an expenditure, but for the moment, you can't cast spells, so get some armor. Now you have 2 armor class, so 2, 5, 6, 1. So our front line's actually
Yes.
really tanky. And we have a little bit of change. Well, I say a little bit,
Ready.
we have 30 whole gold.
You really have.
We're rich beyond our wildest dreams, and we actually look like an adventuring party now. And just like any other, oh, also, gotta change this. Gotta change that. We're not, having that layout there. And so, when we come back, folks, all set up and ready to go, it's time to explore Easthaven. Easthaven? Rather big place. Couple of quests to do here, some combat to be had as well. Fingers crossed, we'll be alright. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.